Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Today I will be reading to you, reading you the story of an FDNY fire chief. I'm just gonna say I'll be reading to you a story of a firefighter from 9/11, and that is none other than Fire Chief Joseph Pfeiffer. On the morning of September 11th, 2001, FDNY Chief Joseph Pfeiffer was on a routine call in Lower Manhattan, hearing the loud roar of an airplane overhead. Pfeiffer looked up to see hijacked Flight 11 crashing into the North Tower. Immediately, he sprang into action, becoming the first chief to arrive at the World Trade Center. He responded with members of Engine 7 and Ladder 1 and implemented a command center in the North Tower's lobby. At one point during that morning, Pfeiffer saw his brother, Lieutenant Kevin Pfeiffer of Engine 33. The two shared a glance and a few words before Kevin headed up into the North Tower. Pfeiffer stayed in the North Tower lobby to assist with rescue operation before evacuating before the building collapsed. Evacuating before the building collapsed, rather. It collapsed at 10:28 a.m. Pfeiffer would eventually discover that Kevin had been killed. I skipped a line. Pfeiffer would eventually discover that Kevin had been unable to escape the North Tower in time and had been killed. He later learned that Kevin spent his final moments helping other firefighters. Evacuate the building, which in turn delayed his own escape. For Pfeiffer, the legacy of 9/11 is not the sorrow or the tragedy, but the sacrifice and bravery that was shown through many people's efforts that morning. 9/11 is made up of little stories of people doing small things or making small decisions, which turned out to be the difference between life and death. He said in an oral history record by the 9/11 Memorial Museum. These incredible stories of people's actions that day that saved so many others. Since 9/11, Pfeiffer has turned his attention to analyzing global terrorism, especially how to better respond to terrorist organizations involved. Involved methods. Counterterrorism. He served as the chief of counterterrorism and emergency preparedness for the FDNY. He has also authored the book Ordinary Heroes, a 9/11 memoir. Here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. I want you all in the comments to put what 9/11 means to you. You know, our very freedom was under attack that day when those planes crashed into the Twin Towers at 9/11. And even when they crashed into the Pentagon. Tomorrow is a day that we should always look back and reflect on. And I do have to give credit to Joseph Pfeiffer and all the firefighters that were involved that day. Because I know that there were some firefighters that had been killed that day. and I could understand how those firefighters that survived, I could understand how they felt. So, again, as we end this video, I want to go ahead and do this. And as I said, in the comment section of this video, please put in there what 9/11. Please tell me in the comments what 9/11 means to you. And at this time, before we end the video, let's pause for a moment of silence. Thank you guys. If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified when a new video is released. This is Jason, and I'm signing off.